Well, today morning, a car crashed into the barriers of the British Parliament House in London. Westminster Tube Station has been shut down. Some pedestrians were injured. Authorities are yet to confirm whether this was an incident of terror or an attack by using a car or just an accident. So latest coming in from the British capital, London, where a car attack, in fact, has been, the police, in fact, have taken the driver into the custody and the questioning is still on. Sources are telling us that we will have to wait before the confirmation by the police whether it was an accident or an attempted terror attack in which pedestrians have been injured. Lavina Tandon is now joining me from London for more on the story. Lavina, bring us more details on this attack. What are you gathering from your sources?
Hi Ankit, as of now the whole area of the Parliament where this car had crashed into the barriers, because Parliament stretches out for a very long area, so that has been cordoned off. The Westminster the Westminster Tube Station has been shut down. This happened 7:37 a.m. in the morning, and it's still a morning. It's leading up to the office hours. So the people who were injured were injured, but there is no casualty reported where they've succumbed to major injuries. It's all minor injuries. So the police is at the place and they're investigating the whole incident as we speak. A man has been taken into custody, but no terror alert, warning, or police has not said that this is a terror-related incident as of now.
Right. Also, Lavina, London and, as we were discussing earlier, many other cities in Europe have seen in the past cars and vehicles being used as a weapon in terror activities. Was there an alert of some sort, in London preceding this accident?
Ankit, the entire Europe has been on alert. They're always looking out, and before, see, it's such not that we are saying this is a terror-related incident, but whenever incidents like this happen, or even one or some other terror incident is successful, there are many that are not, because the police is constantly on alert, and they are wrapping up the terror incidents or the plots of it are beneath. So having said that, there is no warning that is given out to the people. They have not yet come up and said that don't travel in that area as of now. So from that point of view, no alert, but UK is constantly on alert, and so is Europe with regards to the terror incident. Also, in the past, they might say more quick as to what this whole thing is all about, if it is terror at all. But now there's more caution taken before the police announces anything. There is a double and triple check as far as terror investigation goes on. So they're not even said that there's a terror. They're investigating on the lines of terror, just to be cautious. So they're cautioned from every angle. Alert, yes, always there, but a caution also to give out news to the media.
All right, on your screens right now are these pictures that we have been able to gather right outside the tube and also the station, and also the Westminster Bridge is also seen here. Armed policemen right now on the scene. Lavina, Westminster is in fact, the Parliament there has been under tight security ever since in March 2017. If you remember, an assailant had in fact tried to crash in. He also stabbed a police officer to death. In that scenario, this seems that as of now, the police would be treading with a lot of caution. We can see in these visuals how the entire bridge has been shut down, and so have been other roads leading to Westminster.
Yes, all of the first thing that they do is cordon off every area, and all the emergency services are alerted and they are on the scene, which has happened here as well. As far as armed policemen go, you see, till that incident happened in March of 2017, even the security personnel outside the parliament didn't have really arms, but that has changed. Not that every security person or every policeman has arms, but still there are more. The armed policemen reach the location quite early on, so there is a lot of shift in terms of how security has been put and how, because there is a lot of conversation and debate that has happened since 2017 about whether one should arm a policeman completely or one should not, because people should feel safe. And would the people feel safe if there is constantly armed policemen everywhere? So there's a lot of fix there in the minds of the system, as well in the minds of the people, as to what should be the right way of going forward, because one could constantly keep getting anxious if they constantly find armed policemen on the roads. But having said that, one thing is completely shifted, is that there is immediate action and armed policemen reach there absolutely immediately, which has happened in this case as well.
Wires and other services is that eyewitnesses have been saying that this car was driving at an extremely high speed towards the parliament, which many attribute not being normal. There are few those who are saying that it doesn't look like an accident. Now, in this scenario, how are the people in London reacting to this? This is early morning. I mean, this crash, in fact, happened early morning. Is there a sense of panic in the city, Lavina?
Always a sense of caution in the city. There's always a sense of, if anything happens, the first thought goes to, oh my God, was it something to do with terror? So that kind of mindset people always travel with. But having said that, they do not travel with a sense of fear. There's no sense of panic. There's always a sense of, oh my God, and then, oh, okay. Well, these are the things that are quite expected at this point in time. So this is the kind of mindset that is the new normal of the city, and rather of entire Europe having. But it's not that they don't feel this caution, but not fear. Let me put it that way, Ankit, for you.
Lavina, thank you so much for joining us from London on this story. We will, in fact, keep coming back to you with more details on this. Lavina tracking this car crash in Westminster, London.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you will love to.